Hey fighters, okay, so check this out. In the United States of America, right-wing leaning states have a history of railing against the federal government. When you ask them, the general consensus from so-called leaders in these states is usually that they don't want the government's help, they don't need the government's help, and that, in fact, a number of them might even want to secede from being a part of the United States, especially the state of Texas. Then boom, you look up one day and in rolls a massive, rare storm that annihilates the power grid in Texas, leaving up to 4 million people clawing and scraping to survive. Then all of a sudden, those same so-called leaders start crying out, "U.S. government, please help us." Oh, the irony. So, the White House, which houses the U.S. president, issues a federal emergency declaration due to Texas Governor Greg Abbott's request. And what does that federal emergency declaration include? Well, it includes FEMA, the Federal Emergency Management Agency, providing shelter, food, and Medicare for all 254 counties in Texas. Yeah, you heard me correctly. I said Medicare. You know, the very thing that former U.S. presidential candidate and current U.S. Senator Bernie Sanders has been trying to get expanded to all of America, but at which bought politicians and equally corrupt political pundits kept spewing the disingenuous talking point, well, how are you going to pay for that? But now, Texas, a state whose so-called leaders periodically throw out rumors of it potentially seceding from the United States, remember, all of a sudden has universal health care for every single resident in it. The entire state. Boom. Just like that. And did you hear any establishment, mainstream media pundits asking, well, how are you going to pay for that? Nope. Oh, what? They didn't ask because the state is in a crisis? What the heck do you call a raging worldwide pandemic that has killed 500,000 Americans, huh? Yeah, exactly. So, do you think this federal emergency declaration is pure, unadulterated evidence that it is feasible for the entire United States of America to have universal health care by way of Medicare for all? You tell me. Don't forget to like and subscribe.